Hey everybody, I'm here today to do an unboxing video of this Ryobi miter saw. In addition to removing the saw and the components from the box, I will also be showing you the very simple process for setting it up. So just to let you know, this is a Ryobi 10-inch sliding compound miter saw with a built-in laser. So let's start off by unboxing it. I'm just going to use this utility knife. I'm going to remove the tape along here, and I'm just going to remove the miter saw and its components from the box. So let's just open this up right here. Alright, so it has a very simple packaging, which I really like. You have this dust bag right here. I'm just going to place this. I'll just show you what it looks like. I'm going to place this to the side. You have these, it looks like these are extension arms from what I believe. When I was looking at the packaging, you have two of those. And then you have this little clamp right here. And I'm just going to place this to the side. And then obviously you have the instruction manual. I'm going to place those to the side. And I'll bring them back into the camera's view shortly. Now I'm just going to remove this styrofoam right here from the box. And now obviously we can see the main component, which is the actual Ryobi miter saw. So I'm actually just going to remove this from the box and place it down over here. I'm going to try and do it carefully because there's some other styrofoam in there. So let's just see how we can do this. If I lift it out like this, should be able to remove it from its packaging. Just pull it out of there, just like that. Alright, there we go. So here's the actual miter saw. I'm going to kick this to the side, just like that. Alright. So I'm just going to actually adjust the camera angle to give you a better view of the rest of the setup process. Alright, so I'm going to start off by taking this dust bag and I'm just going to be installing it just like that. All that you have to do is just basically slide it into place just like that. Next, I'm going to be installing each of the extensions. So what I have to do to install these is just remove this screw right here, and this screw is basically just a placeholder that will end up keeping them in place. So you just remove the screw just like that. Alright, then you take the extension and you place it into position. So there are these two holes here, and there are also two holes underneath a little bit further. So I'm just going to get this through those other two holes. Just like that. And now that this is through those two holes, all that I have to do is get this screw and just put it back in place just like that. So I'm just going to finger tighten it first, just like this, and then I'm going to use the screwdriver to tighten it up. I'm just having a little bit of trouble right now. There we go. Now that it's in place, I'm just going to use the screwdriver to tighten it up very nicely, and I'll actually just speed up the video right now just so you don't have to hear me talking while I install the other extension. Alright, and pretty much the final thing that I have to do is just take this clamp and drop it into place just like that, and then I can use it. And then all that I really have to do is just use this utility knife to get rid of some of these cords and these straps that are holding it all together. So I'm just going to do that right now. There's one. You can rip that off just like that. Let's just go ahead and get rid of all this extra stuff that I don't need. You can remove this right here. This bag, get rid of it, and we'll turn the miter saw to the other side. We can actually get rid of this piece of styrofoam right here, and I believe that there's something that's holding this down into place right over here. So if I just get rid of this strap right over here, it will release the miter saw just like that. I can get rid of all of this, and I can get rid of that, and that's basically it. That is pretty much the entire process of setting up this miter saw. Once again, in this video, I have shown you the unboxing of this miter saw, and I've also shown you the basic setup process. And I will be doing a future video review on the miter saw, so keep your eyes peeled for that. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.